Welcome to Quesh. Haven't seen that many Jedi in this sector. You here for the war effort?
Wasta mi kulkadu maji tahus hagwa upa. Chiza kava jotopa bubanda bakawanki.
Why would the Republic fight for a poisonous planet?
Nira de saslimo krispa doe kanki kunke gupa.
The Empire found out about our mining operations here and filled the planet with troops and battle droids.
I imagine that waging war on a planet with toxic air doesn't work out well.
The air's not as bad as the terrain. Quesh is all swamp. Hard on machinery, harder on soldiers. Well, you're cleared to travel the planet's surface. Just say the word.
I'm ready to have a look at this poison planet.
Speak to General Corvan when you land. He'll brief you on the current situation. Good luck.
Best place to buy. Durable, military-grade supplies. Come back in one piece.
Mr. Jedi, members of your order are always welcome. Please, join us. I'm General Corvan, at your service. This is Major Trigg, my right hand.
General, don't change the subject. If we don't strike now, the Empire will drive us completely off the planet.
You know we cannot be drawn into attacking the enemy, Major. The mines and factories would be left undefended.
It's a risk we must take. Surely you agree with me. We can't let the Empire simply advance to our doorstep.
I need more information before I can make a judgment.
I commend your caution. We are not at liberty to impulsively wager our people's lives.
I will not leave our civilian workers undefended in order to press an attack. And that is final, Major.
General, I'm getting a distress call from the worker camps. Putting it through now, sir.
Is anyone there? General Corbin, you have to help us! Imperial sappers have blown open the venom pipelines! There's venom flooding everywhere, poisoning my men! We can't get past the Imperials to seal the pipes!
Do what you can to get your people out. Help is on the way. Corvan out.
How far away is that camp? Are there troops stationed in the area?
The camp isn't far, but most of our men are stationed at the mines. I'd like you to hold your forces at the mines in case this is simply a tactic to draw us out. If you're willing to help us, please, go to the camp, drive back the Imperials, and seal the pipeline.
Won't those workers need medical attention?
They will. Take these healing adrenals. They'll counteract the venom. Speak to the foreman once the site is secure. And good luck.
My men owe you their lives. We won't forget this. Thanks to you, we can get our operation running again.
What will you do if they attack the pipeline again?
We'll build turrets near the pipeline. If the Empire tries anything else, they'll regret it. Hang on, a call's coming in from General Corvan.
I was hoping I'd reach you. Is the pipeline secure?
Things seem to be under control here for the moment, General.
Excellent work, Master Jedi. The Republic is in your debt. The Empire is responding to their defeat here by making a frontal assault on our mining operation. In so doing, they're using forces from their base defenses. This gives us an attack opportunity.
So this is our chance to hit the Imperial base while it's vulnerable.
You can't take the troops out of the Venom mine? What will happen to my people?
Major Trig's division is still stationed at the mine. They're under heavy fire, but they're holding.
With all respect, General, you can't leave Trig's men alone at the mine. My people will be massacred.
We may never get another chance like this. It's dangerous, but we must strike the Empire while we can. Going after the Imperial base may cost our miners their lives, but gain us a strategic victory.
We can't sacrifice our mine for a chance at vengeance.
Thank you. Those men have served the Republic well. They deserve protection.
Once you're finished, report to the Three Families War Camp. It's time you meet our allies. Corvan out.
Makelu jense jaska makdak presumably fablilu. La zatu mun zu lujen pretenden makwen. Jonalo men komun nuka tuvu mon uze batu jenhu.
You wouldn't be asking for my help if there wasn't a problem.
Ugetes ful puncental jaib ultajeb ulmoda. Pruvata galgurs sugaratu taz del tablet muzu maruf. Mufum lusufursak after aktar mundak bale konseg.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uwata male subuzu vuzu jemur dul lunu. Lufeta naturu kurzu zundu after lulu uwok gamlu mendu.
I'm a Jedi. This is what we're here for.
Talfa mulja. Muguta bala sotsu guat kuvu guera. Antukumun upulke.
Here, I have the parts you need.
Dam urkerbed quen etezun mul redazajunu. De heret kusraga taf de lover en zouvers.
Stay alive! This'll help.
My master sent you, didn't he? Of course. My shame is complete. This war, I wasn't ready. I never should have left Tython.
Put your fears behind you. We need to defend this base.
I can't go out there. You don't know what I'm capable of. When the Empire first invaded, the soldiers here captured some Imperial scouts. Brought them to me for interrogation. The prisoners angered me. I killed them. Lied about what happened. When Imperial forces arrived outside, I hurled the corpses at them. Revealed my true face.
Master Braga told me about your past. He said you embraced the light side.
I thought I'd changed. I want to. But this war, the only reason I stayed is because an Imperial officer recognized me. Called me by my old name. Said the Emperor's wrath is coming. He's sending his personal executioner for me. His wrath incarnate. I will be punished for my crimes.
Who is the Emperor's wrath? A Sith Lord?
A ghost. Older than anyone except the Emperor himself. Even the Dark Council fears him. Fighting would accelerate my return to the dark side. I'd rather die with Jedi teachings in my heart.
I'm no counselor, but this guy's a few banthas short of a herd. He's not gonna be much help.
Lieutenant Gundo, 86th Infantry. You're here just in time. We got Imperial forces massing outside. My engineers jury-rigged some ray shields, but it'll take time to seal the base. Unless you people hold the main entrance, we're dead.
Please. You don't know what you're asking me to do. I can't fight them.
I'll deal with our attackers. You get those ray shields online.
But yes. I will do everything I can.
We're out of time. Imperials are coming through. Defend the main entrance. That's it! We did it! With the ray shields up, we can hold out until reinforcements get here. Hang on. We've got movement outside the ray shield. Who is that?
What a mystery the Force can be. I came seeking a traitor, but found you instead. The time draws near.
You're not making any sense. Do you know me, Sith?
Many know your name. Some whisper it, others shout it. I alone recognize what it means. You're strong and touched by darkness. That is unexpected. An advantage? Possibly. You may keep the Dark Council traitor. I smell his weakness. He'll die by his own hand, given the chance.
What will your master say when you return empty-handed?
I'll bring him news of his most hated enemy. The traitor will be forgotten. The Emperor must hear of our meeting. I won't disappoint him with delays. Farewell for now.
Is it freezing in here, or is that just my blood crystallizing?
My engineers tell me that other Jedi helped them set up the ray shields in half the time. He really came through for us.
The Emperor's wrath is gone. He isn't coming back for you.
It felt good protecting the base. For a moment, I forgot what I'd done. Nothing makes sense anymore. I don't know what to do.
Republic reinforcements are coming. Once they arrive, you will turn yourself into the Jedi Council. They can help you.
I brought shame to Master Braga. He had such hopes for me.
He sent me here because he cares about you. What you've done here won't change that.
All this time, living among Jedi, and I've learned nothing of forgiveness. I will confess everything to the Council, and let them decide my fate. May the Force be with you.
Need a medic.
I secured our mine. The Empire will think twice before striking our workers again.
Fantastic. We mustn't lose a drop of Quesh venom to the Empire. Wouldn't you agree, Major?
Of course. Granted, the Imperial base won't likely be vulnerable again, but at least we have the miners on our side.
Kuchuso yomati. Chitoya nampki noya. Joskanoi. Paguta palko. Chopting wampa. La hagua kilia joska.
When our own attempts to process the Quesh venom failed, we were forced to find outside assistance. Be careful what you say to Broga. He's a very dangerous Hutt.
Dealing with Hutts is never safe or wise.
Kadwachili oiga, anulia okba kisa spita perupa. Nabiska kulpalia biti bodenya.
I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
An army of Hutt cartel droids are advancing on our factories. The three families are technically working with us without the permission of the Hutt cartel. The Empire has forced the cartel to label them traitors.
I may have a plan, General. If you can draw the attention of the droids at the factory, my men can flank their army.
You can count on me.
Your courage is a model for every soldier on this planet. Thank you. I'll leave this in your hands, then. Stop the droids. Protect any workers left inside the factory. Then report back here. Good luck.
I'd better get the troops marching.
Putula musta, wobranik tampio, tupushi wampa. Koptulia doboto tuana wanki slemo, poia tukatanga.
Kuna mo, uban chone alipa, istin koto. Doika boda pachi isa jonki. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya, nam kanoya choski nawi.
I just walked over here in a normal way.
Uwana wada blota wijawa, o wamawanka matuske. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. Wanta humpa. Murirava fupa jipampawula.
Now you'll get to see how a Jedi handles things.
Ya pawa korka torundi. Kuna wawanda dungo. Poya tuka changa goptula do bata wana wanki. Jaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung.
need a medic.
I took care of those droids. They were planting explosives on the roof.
O kakiza spida perupa, kadwa shiniko higa danulia. Tauz azulas uval tung mi chakulka dimaji.
The Republic stiff just told me. Gotta get away.
You need a medic.
Nice work in the factory. My men are routing the rest of the droid army as we speak.
Chiliska tananga ime chaicho ronchika.
General Corvin and Major Treeg would probably be very interested in these. Don't you agree, Broga?
What's this?
Sayatubi no avatikuna. Chido nigdidoki.
Of course you did. Good of you to join us. General?
We are ready to strike at the heart of the Imperial Army and regain control of this war. Our target is Imperial Moff Grayson, commander of Imperial operations on Quesh.
Allow me to do this.
We remain ever in your debt.
Moff Grayson is holed up in a heavily fortified palace. Your strike team must get inside, get to Grayson, and bring him back, preferably alive.
I'll do everything in my power to bring him back here.
Our scouts only found one route in.
Domicha kulka dumaji taus azalas uval. Putula musta wogranik tampio do pushi wampa.
If I can cover one entrance, Major, can your men handle the other?
I doubt my commandos can make it through the front doors alive, but they will go down trying.
I have a better chance of making it through the doors than your men.
That's very noble of you. Thank you. If all goes well, rendezvous with the 2nd Strike Team once you're in. I'll be here with enough men to defend Broga, in case the Empire decides to retaliate.
I will meet you here when the mission is complete. Good luck. The entire Republic is hoping for your success.
some discomfort.
Glad to see you made it through in one piece, Master Jedi. There's bound to be trouble up ahead.
I'll take point. Let's go find Moff Drayson.
You heard the order, men. Move out.
Welcome. I would offer you some of these excellent adrenals, but my warriors have used the last of them.
There's no shortage of adrenals on this planet. I'm practically throwing them away now.
I hope you realize what an honor you have been given today. You will play a pivotal role in galactic history. Your deaths will be the final outrage that forces the Republic's hand. And now I think it is time to conclude this. Do you think you've won? The Republic's hold on Quesh is at an end. I had no idea Jedi were so gullible. All of this has only been a diversion. You never had the strength or the courage to strike the Empire down. And you never will.
Captain, restrain this man and escort him to the Republic base.
Gladly. You should go on ahead. General Corvan will meet you at the war camp to hear your report in person.
Jonki Fakota, Jihopoda, Jiotavokise.
My word. I expected trouble when I lost contact with Broga and Major Trig, but I never imagined this.
Bono Nachatu, Nitutu Boga.
Greetings, General.
Lord Magnus, I suppose it was only a matter of time before the Sith became involved in this war.
And you must be the little Jedi who's been helping them. Aren't you just precious? Is this really the best you could find, Corvan? You'll have my deepest condolences.
Tell us what you've done with Broga and Trig.
It is with great sorrow that I must inform you of the defection of your valued servant and war hero, Major Trig. You are standing in the midst of his handiwork. He killed his own soldiers to deliver Broga to me.
Chawa Aiteya Chachopa.
The hut is with me in your former venom mine. Another gift from Major Trig.
Let me talk to Broga, or Trig.
This is not a hostage negotiation. I don't care in the slightest if you believe me. Would you like these things back? Come to the mine and take them. My door is always open.
This is my fault. I should have seen it coming.
You think that Sith was telling the truth? Trig could be a prisoner too.
That would make the situation no less dire. As it stands, Quesh is lost. There's little time to regain control before Republic Command orders us off the planet. We must stop Lord Magnus. And if the Major's turned against us, bring him to justice.
That mine can only be a trap.
It's almost certainly a trap. And we haven't much choice but to walk into it. All our hopes rest on you now. Find Lord Magnus and Major Trig. Put a stop to this. Save Broga if you can. I'll return to base to await your report. Good luck.
Skruni do pat kurira do kanki kung. O grani tampio da pushi wompa. Pu tula musta.
Couldn't you handle this yourself?
Umpa hupa. Chikilia umpasa do biska. Barganonua. Utatyacha nichu. Kuya maya stupa. Chobot I kafstuan bile jihulo kuta.
What are the Imperials doing that's so bad?
Pampaula ji ota kakoga huta nubisto. O grani tampio da pushi wompa. Pu tula musta.
How exactly can I help with this?
Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta odmishka. Uchusa yomata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi.
I'm sure I'll find a use for these.
You have a reprieve for the moment, Hut. We have visitors. Major, come and greet our guests.
Surely you realize you can't stand against me.
Oh, bravado. How fascinating. No wonder Trieg grew weary of the Republic.
The Republic is sick. Indecisive half-wits like Corvin make general while men of action get passed by. Despite all my talent and years of service, I'd have died a major in the Republic. The Empire will give me a fleet.
The Empire isn't exactly a shining example of equality. They'll never give real power to a Zabrak.
It's true. You were exceedingly foolish to believe anything I promised you.
What?
I've injected you with raw Quesh venom. Kill the Jedi, and I'll give you the antidote. Let's finish this.
Time left. I shouldn't have trusted them. Please, forgive me.
You'll face a court-martial, you know.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Chiliska tananga ime chaicho ronchika. Mi bonawa tuipe te bokbagwa wanawanga.
Does the Empire know how to process Quesh venom now?
Koptulia do boto wanawangi slemo. Poya tukatanga. Gadwachine boiga. Anulio okba kisa spina perupa.
Thank you again for everything.
Chiliska tananga ime chaicho ronchika.
The tanks are destroyed.
Tori na tuta, ta aita wanawanga na chuba. Di wanawanga blasto chi.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
I received word from Broga. You kept our operation safe and eliminated the Empire's masterminds. I've sent a squad to take Major Trieg into custody. He will answer for what he's done. The Republic Army owes you a debt of gratitude.
It's been an honor to serve with you, General.
I assure you, the honor has been all mine. It will take time to find and stamp out the remaining Imperial forces. As long as we remain here, you will be honored and welcomed.
Master Braga, your Padawan and the Republic base are safe. The Imperials attacked, but I drove them off. Sajar is turning himself in to the Jedi Council. He confessed to committing war crimes against Imperial prisoners.
I can't believe it. Rest assured, Master Satele will question him personally. I trust you'll show the proper discretion until this matter has been fully investigated.
The Emperor's personal executioner was hunting your Padawan. He seemed more interested in meeting me, though. I sent him away empty-handed, but he said we'd meet again. What do you know about this Emperor's Wrath?
The Council has heard that title, but little more. I'm sure his interest in you is related to the Darth Angral incident. Our strike team is pursuing a new goal on the ice planet Hoth. We're up against pirates and Imperials there. We need your help. Travel to Hoth and contact Jedi Knight Liha Nerez. She'll explain more. May the Force be with you. Master Braga, out.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
You'll live.
Kira, you're here.
And bearing gifts. How's everyone holding up?
Better now. Can't believe it's really you. A Jedi. You're so different.
Kira's more than a Jedi. She's a hero.
You must be Kira's master. It's an honor. I still remember that little girl, bundling up in extra layers of clothing, trying to look bigger and tougher than she was.
Hey, it worked. Add enough layers and nobody knows who you are.
Kira never talks about her past.
Nothing to tell. Life was hard and then I became a Jedi. But I never forgot my friends.
Enoch, distribute the food and medicine. Our people have waited long enough. Go now. This famine, your fault. Our people suffer because of the slaughter you committed in our name. The Urkasags.
Who or what are the Urkasags?
A gang. Named themselves after a Huttese word for... you don't want to know. Urkasags were bad news. Made us their personal entertainment. Robbed, killed, and worse. For fun. I paid the gang a private visit. Asked them nicely to back off. Things got ugly. Gangsters died.
You butchered the Urkasags. Made a public spectacle of their deaths and spread terror in our name. Everyone fears us.
If what he says is true, you did more than defend yourself.
Only thing gangsters understand is big, nasty violence. It worked. They leave my friends alone now.
Our reputation frightens away those who could help us. Yet desperate people continue to seek refuge here. We can't provide for everyone.
I'll get more supplies to you. I protect my people.
No. Enoch was wrong to bring you back here. Your presence does more harm than good.
Beggars can't be choosers. Should your people suffer because you're angry with Kira? What she did was wrong, but it doesn't mean you should turn away her help.
I'll make it up to you, Darshan. Promise.
Your promises mean nothing to me.
Everyone so excited you're here, Kira. They want to say thanks. Can you stay a while?
Not this time, but I'll be back. Take care of each other until then. Funny trivia. That gang on Nar Shaddaa I wiped out, the Urkasags, tried to recruit me away from the refugees. Said I'd be better off with them. They had credits, food, cute little clubhouse. All I'd have to do is kill a rival gangster.
Your obligations wouldn't have ended there. They'd have asked much worse things from you.
Know it now, knew it then. Still considered joining them. Had the Force and Sith training to use it. Could have been running that gang if I wanted. Instead, I did the right thing. Mostly. Violence is wrong, I get that. But my friends are safe because the other gangs are scared of ending up like the Urkasags. Ironic.
You protected people you cared about. That's a good thing.
Nice of you to say. Still don't know if what I did on Nar Shaddaa was right or wrong, but it was necessary. Been doing some light reading lately. Amazing what's tucked away in the Jedi archives. Still hunting down exact details, but get this. The Council can grant Jedi the right to attach under certain circumstances. Heavily monitored, of course. Probably need a special license, but still. Interesting.
Don't you get a little thrill from going behind the Council's back?
Who doesn't? But I worry about tarnishing my perfect reputation. We wouldn't be the first, you know. I've even found records of Jedi who were married. Had children. Not that I'm suggesting we, you know, I like things the way they are.
Let's not ruin a good thing by making it official.
Just gathering information, tough guy. Nothing wrong with that. Eyes are tired. Too much reading. Need to relax.
Meet me in my quarters in 2 minutes.
Actually, sneaking around can be kind of fun. I'm suddenly motivated to find out more about the Council's special permission. Let you know when I do, tough guy. There, good as new.
Humpa, muri rava fupa jipampawula. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
Chikos pa inigudad ijigliska chanagawa.
I'm Supreme Commander Rands of the Republic. It's an honor to speak with someone who's done so much to help the cause. I read the reports from Corellia. Very impressive. You single-handedly turned the tide of this war. The Republic already owes you a debt it can never repay. But I'm calling because we need your help again.
Give me the mission and I'll get right on it.
As a Jedi, I'm sure you're familiar with the ice world of Ilum. It's one of the galaxy's primary sources of lightsaber crystals. The remnants of the Empire's forces have invaded Ilum en masse. We sent reinforcements, but they're getting overwhelmed.
Once I get there, we'll drive the Empire off Ilum. Just like we drove them off Corellia.
This mission's different. The Empire's not trying to capture Ilum. This is a raid, and they'll strip the planet bare. The crystals on Ilum are unique, and the Empire has found a way to use them to amplify cloaking systems. With enough crystals, they could build an invisible armada, an entire fleet capable of striking any Republic world without warning.
We're leaving for Ilum right now, Commander.
Please hurry. The Imperials are led by a man named Darth Arho. He's throwing everything they've got at us. We can't hold out much longer. Report to the Republic space station orbiting Ilum ASAP. A shuttle will take you down to the surface. We're using the Jedi Temple as a makeshift headquarters for our operations. Meet me there and I'll give you a full briefing. Rands out.
Che chopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo.
You're fine.
Breaking news from the core. Despite a stunning victory over the Empire, Republic forces continue to face violence and unrest on Corellia. Of particular concern to Republic authorities is the Black Hole region, where most of the planet's hypermatter processing facilities and warehouses are located. Though most of the Black Hole is occupied by criminals and mercenaries, Imperial forces remaining on the planet are also attempting to claim its resources. Sources say the Black Hole is critical to the Republic war effort. Without sufficient quantities of hypermatter fuel, the fleet could be grounded within weeks.
They always said losing Corellia would lose us the war. Didn't really believe it until now.
I wasn't part of the fight, but this news report makes it sound like Corellia was already won.
Our forces broke the Imperial occupation, but no one's giving this planet up easy.
Officials believe the unrest in the Black Hole is being encouraged by Harmon Torvix, a former member of the Corellian Council and a known Imperial sympathizer. Though the Empire has denounced Torvix, he maintains control of the area with the help of the Coronas, a powerful crime syndicate based in Coronet City.
Powerful? The Coronas are vicious. Their leader, Kovic, is known as the Shadow of Corellia, likes to make Corsec officers disappear from broad daylight. He knows Corellia as well as any Corsec officer and twice as well as our men. If the Republic wants to take the Black Hole, they'll need to take him down first.
You must watch an awful lot of these news reports.
I like to stay up to date. You never know what's gonna come in handy later.
The Supreme Chancellor is aware of the crisis on Corellia. After a consultation with her advisors, she sent the following message to Republic forces in the field.
The fight ahead will be difficult, but you've already won Corellia. As long as we stand with our allies, no one can take it from us again.
Too bad pretty words don't fuel starships. The Republic can't lose the Black Hole to Counselor Torvix or the Empire. Agent Carhart, SIS. The Supreme Chancellor asked me to make sure you were aware of the situation. She's hoping you'll volunteer to help.
I'll do whatever it takes to help the Republic win.
The Black Hole's located in Labor Valley. Once you get in, talk to Corsec Officer Sal Dacron. He'll put you to work wherever you're needed most. I'll let the Supreme Chancellor know where you're headed. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Good luck down there.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here. Feel free to browse.
You'll live.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
Why walk on by when you can skip the walking and just buy?
There, good as new.
Feel free to browse. I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here. Feel free to browse.
Good as new.
Every time I see you return from a mission, I thank the Maker I wasn't designed for combat.
You wanted to talk? I trust you, T7. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad. Don't worry about it, little fella. I thought you had some dark, terrible secret. Shafu may have been a slaver, but he changed his ways. At his heart, he was a decent person. Master Zalo saw that, and so did you. You wanted to see me? Just stick with it. You'll figure it out. What was your mission? The Geno Harridan are the galaxy's deadliest assassins. How could the SIS expect you to stop one of their agents? Well, the ambassador may have resigned, but you saved his life. You're a hero, T7. What's it say? If we have Imperial sympathizers inside the Republic, we need to know who they are. Time to pay House Bayless a visit. I'm sensing a pattern here, T7.
Looks like old Doc got here just in time. How have you survived with a droid and little Miss Uptight as your only friends?
T7's as loyal as they come. And you should address my fellow Jedi by her name.
Right. What's her name? Sneera? Kanoya? Yeah, never mind. Before I settle in, a few things. First, I like my quarters kept at least 5 degrees warmer than the rest of the ship. I only eat energy pudding, so stock up on that. Also, give me 30 minutes in the refresher every morning. That's all.
If it wasn't for me, you'd be unemployed on Balmora. Be thankful for what you get.
All I'm saying is, world-class medical care isn't free. Never seen a ship's med bay right next to the engine compartment before. Not exactly convenient. I've done better with worse. Until I have everything online, stay in one piece. Doctor's orders. So far, so good. And now that we're a team, figure it's only a matter of time before the whole galaxy gets saved. Prepare yourself for fortune and glory, pal. You'll be up to your chin in beautiful women when this war's over.
Got news for you, Doc. I started that party early.
I'll bet you did. Old Doc's no stranger to the fame game. Cure a plague-ridden planet or two, and people get grateful enough to give you anything.
It's wrong to take advantage of such generosity. Good deeds are their own reward.
Oh, you're serious? Yes, sir. As soon as this galaxy's saved, you've got a lot to look forward to. I'll be there to see you through it all, buddy. Gotta say, this is one comfy starship. Never saw anything this cushy on the Outer Rim. Those fringers use rocks for pillows. And medical care? Forget it. Kolto might as well be a myth. Tough work being a doctor outside the Corps.
I take it you didn't start your career on Balmora.
Born on Raltier. Graduated Coruscant University. Highest honors. I could have gone home, had a safe medical practice, and died of boredom. But I'm a man of action. You have any idea how many people have tried to kill me for bringing quality healthcare to their planets?
In my experience, helping others is hazardous to your health.
Luckily for my patients, I enjoy a challenge. The frontier worlds are crawling with pirates, gangsters, and tax collectors. But they're no match for old Doc. Not everyone needs a laser sword and mind tricks to get out of a tight spot.
I don't need them either. They're just efficient.
Me? I rely on superior intellect and natural charm. It works every time. If I were you, I wouldn't leave the ship without me. I need the Jedi Council's hollow frequency. Old Doc's gonna have a chat with your bosses. This code you people follow has you wrapped up tighter than the Emperor's shorts. It's not healthy. In my professional experience, enjoying life on a regular basis dramatically reduces your chances of falling to the dark side.
How exactly would indulging myself lead me away from the dark side?
That's like swallowing tiny doses of poison for an extended period. Eventually, you develop a tolerance. I'm glad I'm around to keep things lively. The ship would be way too serious without me.